So the country park was really good actually. I've made it, like I said, I made the video for it and it's a bit long, so I'm probably going to have to do 2 vlogs. So the next one, I'm just going to make a mishmash of crap, to be honest, and, you know, chuck it all in there, to be honest. What is it with old people? 2 old ladies, and they just do this thing. Shut up, Emerson. Where they're like, I was like dozing in bed, like that, and then this stupid, selfish couple. Well, they weren't really a couple, and yeah, no, and then they just stopped right outside my bedroom when and my windows were open. And they were just talking about the most random shit. And they, you know, where old people just, because they're deaf anyway and they're just stupid and they smell of mothballs, like they were just like in the way and just talking a load of crap. And they just do it loudly. It's like, so the whole street had to hear the whole story. Oh, okay, this is going to make me look like Sarah. We're going to use Dave the monkey. Right, Dave? Right, mate. Okay. And we're going to use this thing from the Vauxhall Corsa advert. Sounds a bit rude, actually. Probably shouldn't have done that. So this is old lady 1. You have to set the scene that she is angry because she was getting some glasses. This is old lady 2. He doesn't really say as much as old lady 1, but she agrees all the time with old lady 1. Sort of went a bit like this. I don't know how I'm going to do this, to be honest. I can do it like this. Just stay out the way of the camera. Hey, you alright, darling? Oh, you alright, mate? How are you? Yeah, not bad. I'm like well angry, though. Oh, was it? Oh, fucking hell. I mean, this old lady swears a lot. She just needs her mouth washed out. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, I've just been downtown. Why have you been downtown, then? Just going down to get some, new prescription glasses, darling. Oh, what's that, then? Oh, my other ones, they're bloody broke, didn't I? The lenses were all mucked up, like they're all scratched. Oh no, whatever did you do? Oh, you know, I went down to Specsavers and they, you know, like a couple of years ago, I cannot believe it, Shell. I cannot believe it. A couple of years ago, you know, you used to go down and you used to spend about £150 on a pair of glasses and you normally got a pair free. You know, you're a pair free, Shell. Free. And now, a couple of years later, you have to pay 250 quid just for the bloody lenses. I can't even believe it. I said, I can't afford that. And then the optician lady was like, oh, well, what do you want to do? What did you do? I don't know. I just don't fucking know. I mean, I was just like, I cannot afford it. I'm sorry, darling. I'm going to have to go somewhere else. So I'm having to ring up Donald and Aitchison, Wilson Hancock, Vision Express. I mean, I can't be doing that at 68. You know what I mean? And Aunt Trace is having a baby. No way. Wow, that's amazing. How did you find out? Well, she only told me the other day. I was like, oh, bloody hell, love, you've raised it loads of time. I was so angry. But, you know, you can't, you know, you just got to give the mother some space, I suppose, you know, with all this, like, trouble with the economic crisis and all that malarkey, you know, it's hard work for a young mum to pay. Oh, yeah. Oh, anyway, well, I better be going. What are you doing, Joe? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, the camera just went then. I think I'm in the middle. Am I in the middle? I think I am. And then that, like, you know, that was just the most pointless, pathetic, boring story ever. But it wasn't the fact that she was talking about it. It was the fact that it was right outside my window. I just wanted to sleep. And that was that, really. What else has been the highlight of Map UK's week? When I was actually at the country park, you know, the middle of March, you know, the sun's out, but it's bloody cold, and I get sunburn. I think I'm quite blotchy, because I was sitting behind a tree, and I thought, oh, I'm in the shade here, and no way am I going to get sunburnt. No, I did. I just look like a lobster all on this side. It's all starting to peel, and it's not really attractive now, but yeah, so I look like a lobster. Lobster man. You can't do it, anyone can. It was sort of the colour of Old Lady 1, aka Dave. Dave's got a monkey on his monkey. Yeah, and that was that. Oh, it's quite funny actually. I went, because where I went back to Eastons, that's where my mum lives. Well, I live there, ish. This is a story dedicated or related to SarahGrace1, so go and subscribe. Yeah, it is that way. Hang on. No, it's gonna be that. Yeah, it's gonna be that way. Wow, she's got like 1,070 something compared to my amazing 8. Not even in double bloody figures yet. But yeah, it was regards to the mouse and Sarah looking after the mouse. She basically flattened a poor little innocent mouse, squashing it into a pancake, which probably would have been like, you know, a really nice dish in like a fine cuisine restaurant. A pancake mouse served with curly fries, crispy salad, crisp. Now I sound like a dog now. That's because at the country part there was just dog after dog after dog. See, I always just go off in tangents. It's really weird. I really should just concentrate. But yeah, I would be inclined to phone the RSPCA, but that would be a bit cruel. And she meant well. But yeah, my mum was she's redecorating her room at the moment, and she we have a cat, good old Amber. She went to bed and she let the cat flap, so it's only one way, so the cat can come in but can't go back out. She had the cat come in and heard like this squealing noise, and she was a bit worried. She didn't do anything about it for some reason, which is kind of weird because my mum's one of these people that, like, anything out of the ordinary she has to poke her nose in. And yeah, she had this squealing, but she didn't hear it anymore, so she thought, oh, nothing of it. In the morning, on the floor, she got up and walked across her room and trod on something. Some of you might think, maybe it was the cat that she trod on, or a furry slipper. No, it was a dead rat. Our cat had kindly killed a rat, brought it in as a present for Mum, and then just left it there on the floor for Mum to tread on. Mum wasn't very happy, but yeah, I thought that was a good highlight to the story. Final round of animals, really. At one with nature. Nature. Oh God. Does everyone like my painting? I don't know how well that's going to come out. I was bored a little while ago actually, but I've got nowhere to hang it. It's just sitting there, looking a bit lonely. You remember in the first video I said, like, you always hurt yourself without realising? Well, I did that again just now, and I've somehow managed to make the inside of my nail bleed. How? I don't know. But now it really hurts and it's really aching me, so that's just yet another injury to the list of many. I must be just self-harming without knowing. I don't know if that's a condition, unknowing self-harming syndrome. But yeah, whatever, message, comment, subscribe, whatever, check it out, comment, whatever. Look at these hands, look what you made me do. These like abstract hands, slaters. Bye.